Typically, we implement 4 tabs within a dashboard, which cover the key areas marketing and sales teams are interested in. Let's look at the current funnel one first. It's an operational report for a given product category or market region to control and communicate over the funnel performance. We see the value in the pipeline against the target. In this example, this market is slightly underperforming against the target, achieving 97% of it. On the right, we see the conversion trends. A positive trend shows that we have been increasing the conversion from one stage to the other along the funnel. The graph on the left represents the number of opportunities in the different stages of the funnel. The graph on the right illustrates what is the conversion rate from one stage to another compared to the predefined target. In this case, lead to MQL conversion is performing below target. Questions to ask: are we getting the right people, companies as leads? Are we engaging the right way with our leads? Was the target too optimistic? Similar situation we observe for the opportunities to order conversion. Questions to ask here: are we losing our opportunities or are we delaying their closure? Why are we delaying or losing our opportunities? In the bottom left graph, we explore whether we have high probability leads not moving fast enough. In this example, we can see that there is one opportunity that is in the SQL stage for longer than the usual 41 days to convert. Finally, in the right graph, we see what the action for each SQL should be based on the model score. When we click on the outlier opportunity in the previous graph, we will see in the graph to the right that the action is to send it to sales. Next, let's look at the reverse funnel tab. The main benefit of this tab is early prevention. This innovative approach helps teams to keep track of whether the sales funnel is in optimal health to keep converting, or whether they might need to implement a strategy change. We can answer the questions of: would we be able to achieve our targets? Are we better off compared to last year? Where's the clutter in the funnel? The first thing that we see in this page is the absolute number of order value year to date and how it is performing against the target. In this case, we're overachieving the target by 8%. Second, the graph below illustrates what is the trend of the current year orders, the predicted trend of the current year orders, last year orders, and target orders. We can see that from August onwards, there is a gap that is opening between what we should have and what we could be expecting to have. However, by the end of the year, the gap is almost closing. All 3 lines are getting steeper, which can lead us to the conclusion that there is a seasonal effect. Questions we can ask: what preemptive measures can we take in order to reach the target and close the gap further? Can we benefit from the higher demand of those products during autumn and winter? Next, we can see that MQLs and SQLs are the ones that are underperforming significantly versus the target. Questions: are we putting greater focus on higher probability leads? Are there high probability MQLs that could be moved to SQLs? In the last graph, we see again actual and predicted versus the target in a trend. We can see that the widest gap is for SQLs, which seems to be the clutter in the funnel. Following, we have the Sales Reps View tab. This is an operational deep dive tab that should be used daily, weekly by sales and marketing. Here we have filters, which allow us to slice and dice the raw data and have a detailed look into the previously aggregated data. We can filter by market, business group, sales rep, score of the model, and funnel stage. In the first graph, similar to the one from the current funnel tab, the sales rep can spot if their SQLs for which the transfer to the sales team is delayed. Here, the sales rep can spot the highlighted SQL and get more information from the table below. They should also reach out to marketing, asking for the reason behind the delay and if this SQL requires attention. In the graph to the right, we can see which are the opportunities that the sales rep considers low probability to convert, but the model scores them as high. They are also colored by their potential value. Finally, we have the Data Quality tab. This tab is to make the model less of a black box. It's to help the sales reps and marketing team to understand which are the variables the model uses to score the opportunities and why a certain variable is used or not used.